Good morning, Hornets. It's the end of the week here at VCHS. We're your host, Mason.
And I'm Emerson. So let's kick off today's lunch. Today we have Sloppy Joe, baked beans, potato wedges, baby carrots, a frozen treat, and a cold milk. Now that sounds scrumdiddlyumptious.
Indeed it does, Emerson. Why don't we take a look at today's holidays? Today is Area Code Day, Forget Me Not Day, International Accounting Day, Marine Corps Birthday, National Vanilla Cupcake Day, Sesame Street Day, and World Science Day for Peace and Development.
Let's take a quick glance at your top 5 news stories of the day with Jacob.
My name is Jacob Bryan, and this is Top 5 News. Number 1. AI technology is being used to predict and prevent sudden cardiac arrest. Number 2. NASA's Curiosity rover still active after 4,000 days on the surface of the Mars. Number 3. Business are facing a huge backlash from works returning to the office after ending work from home options. Number 4. Physicals for winter sports are due today by 3 p.m. on Rank 1. Number 5. Winter sports practice and tryouts begin on Monday.
Next, here's Friday's Word of the Day.
This week's word of the week is proscenity. An inclination or natural tendency to behave in a particular way.
Congrats to our band and orchestra students that made positions in the South Central Kansas Music Educators Association District Band. Well done, you guys.
Here's Nico and Danny's Student Spotlight.
I'm Dominic Corella, and I'm here with
Nico.
All right, how's the school year going?
It's all right, Just don't want to be here no more. I'm ready to graduate.
I think that's all of us.
Hello, my name is Daniel Molina, and I practice soccer and swimming.
Next is a Veterans Day honor video.
You probably know that every year on November 11th, Americans celebrate Veterans Day to honor the millions of men and women who have served or are serving in the nation's armed forces. But bet you didn't know the whole story behind the holiday. For starters, it wasn't originally called Veterans Day, but Armistice Day, to commemorate the truce signed between the Allies and Germany in World War I on the 11th hour of the 11th day of the 11th month of 1918. The first Armistice Day in the U.S. was celebrated on November 11th, 1919. All business was suspended for 2 minutes starting at 11 a.m., and parades and public gatherings were held to commemorate the occasion. Later, America also began honoring its unknown soldiers on Armistice Day, a tradition that continues today. At 11 a.m. every Veterans Day, a color guard ceremony represents all branches of the military at the Tomb of the Unknowns in Arlington National Cemetery. In 1954, the name was changed to Veterans Day, following a national campaign to have the day honor all veterans, not just those who served in World War I. And did you know, for 7 years, Veterans Day was actually celebrated in October? In 1968, Congress moved Veterans Day to the fourth Monday in October so that government employees could enjoy a long weekend. But in 1975, President Gerald Ford returned Veterans Day to November 11th due to the historical significance. And that's where it sits on the calendar today. And do you know the difference between Memorial Day and Veterans Day? Both of them honor those men and women who have served in the military, but Memorial Day honors America's war dead, while Veterans Day honors all American veterans, living and dead. The U.S. Census Bureau estimates that there are currently over 21 million living military veterans in the United States. More than 16 million of these served during times of war, while 5.5 million served during peacetime only. So this Veterans Day, don't forget to say thanks to some of the millions of men and women who have served our country.
Don't know what to do this weekend? Here's some ideas.
It's fun. Okay. Hello, my name is Jack Earing, and we're here asking students. Why are you so awkwardly? Come back. Anyway, we're asking students, what should they do this weekend? I know this is episode 3 of this. You guys have seen this before. What should we do this weekend? Tell me. What should we do?
I think that mothers need more appreciation, so you should go to the store and get her flowers.
What else? Because flowers is boring. That's going to be awkward. You're just going to show up with flowers? Here you go. What are you going to do?
Their favorite candy and stuff.
There you go. Candy and flowers. All right. Thank you, Caitlin. On to the next person.
I am Mrs. Klusner. I think you should go see Five Nights at Freddy's, but before eat Five Guys.
Inspiration for this weekend. Go to church. Take your mom out to a nice dinner. Light a candle. Hang out with Enrique. You know, whatever fancies yourself. Go get a haircut from my boy Jake at Legends. Explore Shields. Go to church again after you get a haircut. Go shopping for Hawaiian shirts.
Yeah, Hawaiian shirts. What are you talking about?
I don't know, just start listing stuff that you can do on the weekend.
Go to
shopping
church.
at Best Buy.
Yeah, go hang out with Jordan. Why not? Hey Jordan, what would you do on the weekend?
Go and get some new shoes. Go to the gym. Most of you need it. Get kicked out of an Applebee's. Go eat a Taco Bell Crunchwrap. Steal a bike at Walmart whilst wearing a Halloween costume. Go to Texas Roadhouse and ride the horse for your birthday. Yeehaw! Call Brad Pistotnik. Go get your senior pictures taken. See, now we're picking speed up.
Turn on the TV and watch some frickin' Chiefs.
Hornets, it is finally Friday.
And here's Waylon with today's weather.
Hi, I'm Waylon Hayes, and today's high is 62 and today's low is 34.
And now for a quick blast to the past, let's wrap up with this day in history.
Stay classy, VC.
November 10th, 1975. The ore-hauling ship Edmund Fitzgerald sinks, and its crew of 29 perishes during a severe storm on Lake Superior. 1982. Leonid Brezhnev, the Soviet leader whose years in power saw the stagnation of the Cold War superpower, dies in Moscow at age 75. Yuri Andropov succeeds him in the Kremlin. 1871. In Central Africa, journalist and explorer Henry M. Stanley finds David Livingstone near Lake Tanganyika. Livingstone, a Scottish missionary, had not been heard from for years. 1928. Film composer Ennio Morricone is born in Italy. He's best known for his scores of spaghetti westerns, from The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly to A Fistful of Dollars. And 1969.
Can you tell me how to get to Sesame Street?
Sesame Street, the kids' TV educational program with Big Bird, Oscar the Grouch, and many more Muppets, debuts on PBS. Today in History, November 10th. Tim McGuire, The Associated Press.